And timeout Miller. And Dillard was not looking at it.
And I still understand you have to get the ball back into Fontaine's hand. JT Terrell has not had a good offensive game. Fontaine at least can get the ball into the paint, make a play either for himself, we've seen him make 2 shots, or make a play for his teammates. Right now, JT Terrell just doesn't have it going. Good defense by the Flyers, give themselves another opportunity to tie this game and send us into a second overtime.
And right as you said it, I looked out on the floor, and Fontaine came over to Terrell and tapped his chest, said, I was open, man, you got to get the ball back to me. And he patted him on the head and said, that's all right. Hey, look, we're still ahead. There's 6 seconds to play. This is how it ended in regulation. SC by 2, almost an identical situation. And again, it's Dillard to Oliver. And the controversy here was, did he let go of it in time? Now the referees called it good live. They looked at it for 5 minutes and let it stand. Now we're in overtime. Instead of 5.5 and down 2, it's 5.8. They're down 3. Dayton needs a triple to send us into double overtime. It's got to go to Dillard, and right away Fontaine fouls him. And smart play, because now it sends him to the line. He's got to make the first, and then the second one, he can either try to make it and then the quick foul, or he banks it off the rim and take their chances.
And exactly as I was saying earlier, without being able to advance the basketball, you foul in this situation. Extend the game. They have to go to the free throw line. They have to make a conscious decision of, are they going to shoot it? Are they going to shoot to make both free throws, or are they going to shoot one and then try to miss? So a lot goes on to the Dayton Flyers' shoulders now.
Dillard goes to the line, so first things first, he's got to knock down the first free throw. Dillard is 9 of 10 at the free throw line today.
And the only place that he could have a positive effect with his team.
12 points now. All right, so now
box out.
Does he knock it off the rim, or does he try to make it? Still have 5 seconds.
If I'm Dayton, you can still, you show that in 5 seconds you can get down the court and get a good shot. I want him to make this free throw, put the pressure back on USC, first off to inbounds the basketball. They're going to have to get it inbounds and then still make free throws. You see the struggles tonight, but he's still making his free throws.
You were right. He made it. Miller said, let's make it. Let's get within 1. 5 seconds can be a long time on a basketball court.
And you force them to inbounds the basketball. We may get a steal on the inbound or a 5 seconds call. But if you just miss the free throw, you're conceding. Being down 2, they go down the other end, make 2 free throws, the game will be over.
Brevin, now you've been around basketball a long time. Look at it this way. Kevin Dillard is the leading scorer for Dayton. He's made 1 shot today, 1 basket. Everything else has come at the free throw line. He is 11 for 12 from the free throw line, and he leads the Flyers with 13 points.
Credit Gio Fontaine. His teammates for helping, but it was Gio Fontaine, one-on-one defense, physical play that had Dillard all messed up in the head. You can see he was getting frustrated, hasn't made any shots, made a big play to end regulation, which a credit to him, but they're gonna have to do a good job defending right here, foul immediately. Zeke and the Trojans make their free throws.
All right, so SC probably inbound the ball too.
They want to try to get this ball into Gio Fontaine's hands, or see if they can get it into anybody at this point.
Well, Dedmon's out there, and he's 4 for 5 from the line instead. And they get it into Byron Wesley. And Wesley on the day is 0 for 1 from the free throw line. So for Dayton, SC inbounded the ball to the right guy.
They did.
And they got the foul in 0.8 of a second. So Archie Miller's plan is working so far.
Now Wesley has to step to the free throw line. He has to make 1. You don't want to be in a position where they can go down and win the game on a possession.
Made it.
Now here he makes the second one. You cannot not allow Dayton to roll the ball down the court and advance without any time going off the clock. Make sure you put enough pressure on that they have to touch the basketball, get the clock started, and then get back.
And Dayton does have 1 timeout left. He missed it, so that means Dayton's going to go right now. A 3-pointer would win it for Dillard. Off the rim, and SC survives in overtime. USC beats Dayton 63-61.
Rightfully so. They earned it. They played hard. They deserved it. They executed, got the ball inside, did everything necessary to win this game.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you missed the second free throw, only because it doesn't give Dayton a chance to set. The free throw, whether it was intentional or not, is missed. Benson to Dillard. He's the last guy who's going to touch it. And the runner from 30.
Just great defense, and you hit on the head. The miss started the clock, didn't give Dayton an opportunity to try to set up or race down to get a good shot. And why wouldn't it be Gio Fontaine's defense against great defense? He just played a great game. It was a great job.
So USC improves now to 5-8, but they can erase all that because non-conference is over. USC opens back here at the Galen Center. Pac-12 play against Stanford on January 3rd. Dayton falls to 9-4 for them. January 5th against University of Alabama, Birmingham. That's going to do it. For your producer, Mike Molinari, and your director, the great Tom Satursky, playing sick today. Jonathan Bates, our statistician. And of course, for Brevin Knight, I'm Jim Watson saying so long from the Galen Center on campus at Ole SC. The Trojans win it in overtime. SC is undefeated, 2-0 in extra basketball this year. Now it's on to conference play.